changes to the White House. Have you heard stuff like that? Whenever there's a slow news day, people will talk about changes to the White House. Like recently, they got rid of some of the grass and instead brought this in because they like to do press conferences outside, but I guess the grass is always wet, so it causes problems. They're constantly doing renovations and changes to the White House. Obviously, there's some big ones, like this one in World War II, where they fully gutted the whole thing, rebuilt it, put in a bomb shelter. Before that, they added on these gigantic wings. There's an outdoor pool, but before that, there was an indoor pool. They covered it, and now that's where they have press briefings, and that's why they call it the press pool. They put in a bowling alley. They ripped out the bowling alley. They put in a different bowling alley. Lots of bowling. You can also see they put in tennis courts. There's the outdoor pool. Put in bushes, they take out trees. They're constantly changing stuff up depending on both the preference of the president, but as well as the needs of the presidency. Coolest thing that I'm the most upset about is that they took out the greenhouses. They used to have these gigantic greenhouses. Don't you want to see a press conference, but surrounded by bushes, tropical plants, maybe some birds flying around? Wouldn't that be so much cooler? Especially given how bad the winters are in Washington, D.C. I feel like some greenhouses that stay pretty warm, maybe you have a pool in there too. That just seems like a good idea to bring those back. Of course, now they're talking about doing a gigantic addition over on one side. But all of these additions and all these changes are actually done through private funding. Sometimes there is some federal funding with like basic upkeep and stuff. But for the most part, there's actually quite a lot of private funding that goes into the White House Historical Society or something like that, into upkeeping it, trying to keep it historically accurate. They're constantly buying furniture to add into the White House that would have been original to the era. So overall, just like us, the White House is constantly changing, but bring back the greenhouses.